Hey guys, I'm currently charging up to 100%, and there's obviously a reason for this, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Hey guys, so like I said, I charge all the way up to 100%, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to test my 0 to 60 again. So if you noticed my last video, after I got the 36.2.1 update, I was only at 90% or about 88 when I was doing the actual runs. And obviously the reason why I did that is because I wanted to make it consistent with before I got the update, so we're on even ground. And so I want to see this time exactly how much power the car has, and I'm hoping I can get to 4.8. We'll see what happens, but that's the reason why I'm charging up to 100%. So we're going to test out the 0 to 60 again at full power, and I want to see what, obviously the bottom line, how fast this car can go on 32.2.1. So what I'm going to do for this one is I did find another stopwatch that has hundredths of a second, but to make it comparable to the other videos, I'm going to put the original stopwatch that I used in those other two videos in there as well, so we can see exactly what the time is on both of them. But I wanted to be more exact in this one because, a tenth is it's a time stamp, less than the actual second. But I feel like obviously it's going to be a little bit more accurate and a little more precise if you have the hundredths in there as well. So just an FYI for when you see the actual runs. All right, let's see if I can do this. Here we go. So basically like before, I can't see the time, so I'll edit it in post-production and take a peek. So I did get a chance to look at the videos in post-production, and wow, I hit 4.8 on my mid-range Model 3. And so there is a kind of a caveat that the new timer that I used, basically, I was saying I wanted to do hundredths. That timer doesn't actually numerically it doesn't actually count numerically the tenths and hundredths of a second. So it kind of skips. So I'm gonna assume it's 4.8 based on the old timer that I had. And so it's just really cool that these cars have that much power. And I think it's funny that the conditions really play a part in it. So if you notice in the video, the first couple were like 5.2, which was like really slow, and then 5.0, and then I started hitting 4.8 and 4.8. So my guess on that is probably because I charge it up to 100%, but I think it's a little bit cooler today. And so I don't think the battery was quite warmed up yet. So me romping a couple times first, warm the battery up. Obviously that's one of the things you can do if you want to warm up the battery before you supercharge. And so I think those first couple were kind of like letting the car get warmed up so the battery is a little bit warmer. And then it was kind of in its, prime power curve, whatever you want to call it, to actually hit those 4.8s, which is pretty cool. And so, yeah, these cars are, hopefully there's still more power that's not uncorked, but we'll have to see. Even if there's not, I'm still really happy with 4.8 for the mid-range rear-wheel drive. And that just means that, obviously the long-range all-wheel and the performance are going to have even more power. So it's just really cool that these cars, get these OTA updates and we can do stuff like this, all for free. So my car started at 5.6 seconds, got an update. I'm still kind of bummed that I actually didn't film one back then with the first 5%, or for this car in particular, there's been speculation that I actually got more like 10%. And then of course the 36.2.1 with another 5%. Now I'm able to hit 4.8, which is really cool. So if you guys have any comments, please let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.